Okay, so let's all take turns. So I'm going to start with the first one. There once was a library grand with books for each child in the land. The bookmobile rolled with stories and gold, bringing joy right by helping
That's
hands.
a good one. And then we'll let you do the second one.
Okay. There once was a throne down in town where devil eggs battled for a crown. The people would cheer with cold brewery beer as the tasty eggs.
Okay, like, come on a bit. Y'all,
That the
y'all
pastor
let
had
him
the
hit the
beer
back.
one.
Okay.
It's only appropriate.
All right, ladies.
Come on.
Okay, come on a bit. Now,
All right.
do the third one.
There once was an egg full of spice that judges all thought tasted nice. With paprika bright red, folks kept getting fed and came back for seconds and thrice.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't have to say
We're
paprika.
picking up a hum somewhere.
A brewery crowd who laughed and all cheered very loud. Eggs were divine, the sponsored all shined, and Tuscaloosa felt mighty proud.
Oh, very
Oh,
good. Yes, turn the microphone just okay. I think
I
that's
think
it's
we're
okay.
good.
Yeah.
There once was a golden egg prize that sparkled and dazzled all eyes. The chefs came to play on Throwdown Day, competing for glory and fries.
Oh, okay, Johnny.
All these limericks are going to mean something as we get into the
Yeah.
show. We promise. There once was a bookmobile ride with stories and learning inside. Through neighborhoods near, it brought reading and cheer, with the library leading with pride.
All right. Thank you
love it.
all. Thank you all for participating.
Love it.
All right. Yeah.
All of these relate to the conversation we're going
Yes.
to have today. So
We're talking about the Deviled Egg Throwdown, which
Yeah.
is benefiting the Tuscaloosa Public
Yeah.
Library, the
the
bookmobile.
bookmobile.
Yeah, so we'll talk all about that starting what second segment, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And so, folks, lots of things going on in town. And Sunshine, I want to remind you of a couple of upcoming events. And we're going to talk about a couple of things real quick. First of all, we want to remind you on May the 14th, which is Thursday night,
Mm-hmm.
our friends out at Theater Tuscaloosa are doing something kind of special. They haven't done this before. It's called Theater Tuscaloosa Curtain Up. And
Okay.
what that is, it's at 7:30 at the Bean Brown Theater. What they're going to be doing is introducing the new theatrical season for 26-27. And they'll be announcing all of the plays and musicals they're going to be doing, but they're going to do it in a cool way. They've got performers doing parts of each of the shows all in one place.
Right. And it's not necessarily the performers who are going to be
That's
cast
right.
in those roles.
That's right. Yeah, because they haven't cast any, but
That's right.
these are some of their seasoned stellar actors that you all know, people like Charles Prosser and that group. And but that's going to be on Thursday night. And you can get tickets right now by going to theatertusk.com/curtain up, or you can call 205-391-2277.
That's right. Yeah.
And,
There's something coming up on May the 30th. It's the same day as the Throwdown, but it's called the Mom Prom. And that's going to be at Bryant Conference Center. It's going to be at 6 p.m. So it's a ladies' night out. So ladies just should dress up, and there's going to be dancing, laughs, and of course, lots of food and a great time. It's benefiting foster care. So for tickets, go to TuscaloosaAngels.org/mom-prom/ or I guess this is backslash. What did you say? Backslash, I guess.
yeah, it's a backslash.
Backslash,
And and I think I typoed something. It's TuscaloosaAngels.org. I left the G off, didn't I? Just noticed that. But that's coming up. And so we always want to remind, because everybody knows about this, Live at the Plaza every Friday night. And that starts at 6 o'clock down at Government Plaza. And always a great show. I mean, there's just absolutely wonderful talent. Live at the Plaza, it's the community's gathering place
Okay.
on Friday night.
Okay, we have something coming up at Beulah Baptist Church on May the 29th from 6 to 8 p.m. And that would be the Bloody Tuesday banquet. So we have Pastor Ransey O. Daniel from the Bloody Tuesday organization joining us so he can explain to us more about what this initiative is and we're doing it. So welcome back to the Noon Show studio, Pastor.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity and thank you for your support.
Yeah.
The Bloody Tuesday banquet is just a symbolization that gives us an opportunity to stand for reconciliation and promote unity within the city. We're having a banquet the 29th this month from 6 to 8. The board is comprised of Black and white people. It's just not a Black organization or a white organization, but it's communities organization.
I like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
And everybody is welcome. We're not just pointing fingers or playing the blame game, anything like that, but we do want to honor the past while forging towards the future.
Yeah.
And that's what the menu is awesome. We have some speakers. Reverend Lou Ann Sellers from First Presbyterian is a speaker.
Okay.
And she also is very active in the organization. A lot of people from First Presbyterian, they are active.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Reverend Kendra Jacobs, is an African-American pastor. She'll be speaking. They'll speak about 5 to 7 minutes because we're mostly going to focus on the food and music, and they're also having a silent auction because it's a fundraiser as well, so we can promote the cause. And then we're just going to have a great time, great fellowship. Yeah. That's the purpose of the Bloody Tuesday banquet.
Ransey, and we've thankfully you've been on the show several times, and we talk about Bloody Tuesday, but for our audience, there may be somebody out there that doesn't understand what this is all about.
Thank you.
You know, Tuscaloosa has a rich civil rights history.
Yes, sir.
And Bloody Tuesday is one of those events that probably doesn't get as much attention as some other events around the state, like Selma and things in Montgomery. But this was a significant, major event during the civil rights. Tell everybody about Bloody Tuesday real briefly for us.
Yes, in 1964, June 9th, 1964, the people from the community were protesting against the segregation law, where Blacks had to go to separate restrooms, whites had to go to separate restrooms. So fortunately, the people in 1964, they got it right, the leaders did, by abolishing that law. However, the law was still...
Compliance was lagging at that point. We'll say it nicely. Yeah.
Yeah. And so several people from the community, they met at First African Baptist Church, along with Reverend T.Y. Rogers and other ministers, to protest that law because the courthouse restrooms were built at taxpayers' expense. So Black people paid taxes as well. So Black people were saying, oh, no, we're going to use those restrooms. And so the police department, the chief at that time, ordained like the Klan. And so they just went up to First African, because First African, the people there said they're going to protest. And the police said, no, you're not. And so they met, Black people met, college students. It was about 1,000 people. And so what they did, the police department, they bombed the church, beat the people up. About 500 or 600 people, according to the records, documented records, went to DCH from being blooded. And most of those people who were beaten, they were teenagers.
They were high school students.
Yeah.
And, sure were.
So kudos to the foots, and we call them foot soldiers. So that's why we're honoring them, because the protest was nonviolent, but they were met with violence.
Yeah.
Right.
And so that's why we honor that.
Kind of a dark day in their history, but also a turning point in our history.
Yes.
Because Tuscaloosa was a pivotal city during the civil rights movement. And I'm glad we do still celebrate our civil rights history because it's part of our heritage.
Unfortunately, it is, but what was meant for bad, God always makes it for good. And so that's why we're doing what we're doing. Like I say, we're not trying to point fingers or play the blame game. And that's why I really appreciate you all always supporting us, helping us getting the message of positiveness out, and so helping us to promote unity. That's what America really
that's what we should be doing. And you're exactly right. And
may I also add, the tickets are like $40. So we have like 40 more tickets available.
Okay.
And
How do I get my ticket,
Yeah.
Ransey?
Oh, well, I got some here, or you can either go online. You can contact me at 205-722-2279,
Okay.
or you can go to our Facebook page.
Okay.
And down, just send a request. We'll get them to you. You can pay
Well,
on Cash App.
so just go to Bloody Tuesday Facebook page. Is that
Yes.
it, Pastor?
Okay.
Okay.
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Gotcha.
And
So, yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
we only like having 20. I mean 200 people.
Okay.
So we can. So we already have sold 160. So we have like 40
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm glad to see this is growing every year.
yes, sir.
And again, telling the history
Yes.
and celebrating
Yes.
history and celebrating reconciliation, like you
Correct.
so beautifully put it. So this is an important event.
Yeah.
Right. And
Very
if I make my decision at the last minute, can I get my ticket at the door?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
That's a great point. That's a great
Right.
point.
And here's where I would show up. That would be 3100 25th Street in Tuscaloosa at Beulah Baptist Church. That's BEULAH Baptist Church. Again,
Correct.
3100 25th Street.
Correct.
That's right.
That
Okay.
is correct.
All
That's
right.
correct. And can I say something else?
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Regarding reconciliation, Sister Lisa is one of the best, if not the best, Zumba dancer.
Whoa, I'm so thrilled for you to say that. And you know what I was thinking about?
Not surprised.
No, she is. A lot of times,
No
like
surprise.
I met Lisa at Northridge doing the Zumba dance. We were big room full of people, and those women, they showed me up. I couldn't dance.
Oh,
So a lot of times I was
you
standing beside
held your
Lisa,
own.
and I was
You
looking at
held
Lisa,
your
man,
own.
and I would just catch on, just watching Lisa.
You should have known better.
Isn't it
Lisa can
but
dance.
isn't it beautiful though, Ransey, that we are free to do that these days, and
Yeah.
nobody
Yes.
thinks a thing about it.
That's right.
Not a single person would blink an eye, and
She
isn't that
is great.
lovely?
She's a great
Yes.
dancer.
And that shows how
Thank
far
you.
we have come, because
Yeah.
back in the 60s,
Praise the Lord. Yes.
there's nowhere in the world they would have let me dance beside.
No.
Right.
Just because it was the
Yeah.
law of segregation, so that's why the foot soldiers, they were protesting
That's right.
against that law.
That's right. The community's come
Correct.
so far.
Yes, sir.
Not
Right.
that we don't have some
Right.
room to keep
Definitely.
improving.
That's right.
However,
Yeah, and that's from all communities. The
That's
Black
right.
community. We have to work together to
that's right.
promote that unity within the Black community as well.
Yeah.
So, I wrote a book on racial reconciliation. That was my dissertation at Howard
Okay.
University.
Okay.
And so it was called Racial Reconciliation Vis-a-vis the Christian Model for Human Interaction. And so basically, we as Blacks, we have
Yeah.
to work, so
Yeah.
I did a little bit of that as well. Because
We've
there's a
all-
lot of disunity in that community.
We've all got responsibilities,
Yes, sir.
don't we? We
Yes,
sure do. Ransey, it's always a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
To see you.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
thanks
sir.
for coming back, dear
Yes.
friend. We appreciate you.
All right.
But we have a public service announcement. So, Alabama families, here's an important opportunity for older adults across our state.
That's right. The University of Alabama Capacity Clinic is offering free capacity assessments now through the end of June for older Alabama residents.
These no-cost evaluations help individuals and families better understand a person's ability to live independently, make informed decisions, and reason through everyday options as they age.
Right. And the clinic is operated primarily by graduate students in the clinical psychology program through our friends at the Bearfield College of Arts and Sciences right here at the University of Alabama.
So whether you're planning ahead for yourself or even helping care for a loved one, this assessment can provide valuable insight and, of course, peace of mind.
And remember, appointments are available, but for a limited time, so don't wait.
To learn more or schedule an assessment, visit psychologyclinic.ua.edu.
That's psychologyclinic.ua.edu.
And this has been a community service message from The Newton Show and the Bearfield College of Arts and Sciences at the University of Alabama. Roll Tide and roll research. Heck
Hey,
yeah.
we did it. We did it. We did it.
Heck yeah. What you think about that, Ransey?
Yes, I love it.
Okay,
I love it.
Ransey, how was your sparkle on the scale today on a scale from 1 to 10? What would you say on the sparkle meter? 1 being low, 10 being out the
10.
roof.
10.
Okay,
There you
I'm
go.
feeling that. So
Yes,
I
10.
wanted to let
10
you know,
plus.
Ransey, that we're excited to celebrate Hudson Pool's 41 wonderful years in business
Wow.
with a big
Wow.
anniversary sale happening now through May the 30th. Speaking of Sparkle, right?
That's
Yes.
right. Right now, you can save up to 60% off fine jewelry and gifts throughout the store. And you know, it's a perfect time to be shopping for like graduations and anniversaries and lots of special occasions. And our favorite, Just Because.
Of course. In Hudson Pool, Ransey, they've got the most beautiful selection of fine jewelry, sparkling diamonds, watches, and unique gifts for every style, and not even kidding, every single budget.
That's right. And after more than 4 decades serving this community, Hudson Pool is proud to continue to be the trusted name in
Yes.
fine jewelry and personal service.
Yes, but don't wait too long, okay? Shop early so you can get the best selection. You don't want everything get picked over, right?
That's right.
Because this is the big anniversary sale.
Absolutely. So go visit our friends at Hudson Pool, 1111 Greensboro Avenue
Yes.
in beautiful downtown T-Town.
Celebrate life's special moments with something unforgettable.
Go see our friends at Hudson Pool today.
Tell them that Lisa, Johnnie, and Ransey, and Maestro, and Axel Rose, and the ladies from the library sent you.
That's
Can I
right.
say something about Hudson Pool? This is where I get my
Please.
Rolex, my
See,
timepiece.
look at that.
Oh,
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
Fabulous.
That's where I go.
Actually, I was thinking we were going to get an amen out of it.
Amen.
Britt Ransey, when we get to the watches part, Johnny always says hint, hint.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Okay, guys, we're enjoying this tuck and roll Tuesday, turn fabulosity kind of day. Anyway, you're going to want to stay with us as we are joined by the ladies from the Tuscaloosa Public Library.
All right.
Yeah, let's go pay some bills, Ransey. Okay,
Yes, I know.
You've been
I have
listening.
to.
I know you've been listening to the noon show on FM 100.1. Don't go away. We'll be here right back.
That was funny.
Let me see that watch, Ransey. Thank you.
My
Yeah, you
Rolex
were
is
awesome.
an old one.
But
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Nice.
Well,
I've been having this since,
no.
like, it was my graduation
No, old
26
something
years ago.
works.
the
Aw.
older it gets, the richer it
Yeah,
gets.
yeah, I bought it when I graduated from Howard 26 years ago.
Wow.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, 26 years ago.
You know, I've never owned a watch.
What?
Never had a watch.
What is the word? You're not supposed to say old when it's jewelry. It's
Vintage.
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 And it
Yeah,
gets-
you don't want to undercut that thing now.
Oh,
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Well,
The
hope to
description.
see y'all on the 29th.
Well, we'll have to look and see if
Yes.
we can't do that.
Yeah.
Yes,
I've got
I honor
the
you all.
information.
We always try to
That's
get
one
to
day
the
before the
event.
throwdown.
I understand.
Yeah, and
All right,
it's the
so-
28th that we're doing. But by the way, come out and join us on the 28th.
You know, I'm
For
going to come eat some
bingo
deviled
for a
eggs.
cause.
I'm coming.
Bingo for a
Oh,
cause.
I think it's this one.
That one
Take this one.
and that one. I want you both places.
Okay.
Come see us.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, y'all have a great one.
All right. We'll see you soon,
And,
Ransey.
I shared it on my Facebook, so I'll
Thank
make some
you.
comments. Oh,
Thank
take some
you.
pictures.
Thank you.
Oh, here, you mean
You
take
know
it for you?
what?
Yes.
I don't mind.
Look, see, it's still going on right there.
Oh,
So let me see.
good. I can take it for you one, y'all.
Thank you.
Okay.
Of course.
Come get me.
The Oreo cookie.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you.
And,
Thanks, Ransey.
I'll send it to you so you can.
Yeah, please share it.
Yes, you know the
Yeah.
drill. You know the drill
Yeah.
very well, don't you?
I don't
sir?
use the filters, but most
Thank
people
you.
do. Okay, I'll see y'all later.
Perfect.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, Pastor.
And welcome back to the Noon Show right here on FM 100.1. Thank you so much. This is Fun Radio,
Oh,
folks. And we
yeah,
have
it's a
a
home
good
of fun
time.
radio.
We'll be glad to see Ransey. I always enjoy listening.
He's a ray of sunshine.
He's just such an uplifting kind of
He
spirit
is.
about him, and a fine Christian man, good leader in our community.
Yes,
Just
I've
really
always
enjoy
appreciated him.
when he comes to visit us.
Yes.
So, Ransey, if you're listening on the way out, thank you.
Yes. Now we have the ladies from the library. So who wants to start? Oh, God, I see Marty Ball. She's a director of outreach for the Tuscaloosa Public Library. So, Marty, welcome back to the Noon Show
Yeah.
studio.
Thank you. We always like being here.
Yeah, the hoot nanny continues.
Yeah.
Fun with you guys.
I want to hear all kinds of details about the bookmobile. Like, tell us, like, where we stand, so to speak, with the bookmobile in terms of what kind of condition is it in at the moment?
Well, the bookmobile first went on the road in 2009. So that makes it 17 years old. So imagine a car, 17-years old,
Yeah.
and then it's this big vehicle on wheels that have been spinning that long. It's just not in good shape. We love
Yeah.
her. We love her dearly, Dewey the bookmobile, but it's time.
Did you say
It's
Dewey?
time.
I didn't know how to know.
Dewey is the name of the
Yes.
book.
Dewey.
Dewey.
That's very endearing. I like that.
Okay.
And we love her, but she just every now and then she has to go to the shop to get fixed.
Yeah.
And riding in her is an adventure.
Oh.
Driving her is a bigger adventure.
Oh, dear.
Nobody wants to do it.
Nobody wants to do it because it's just like driving an old big truck, and it's
Yeah.
bigger than anything else we got.
I've been stuck on railroad crossings where she broke down on.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not even
no. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
And I don't know if I'm supposed to
That
say
made my
this.
stomach hurt when you said that.
There was one time our most experienced bookmobile driver was driving back, and the brakes just quit.
Oh no.
And luckily it was him driving because he is an experienced
Yeah.
driver and he knew how to maneuver the things and get it back where it needed to go. But it's just time. And the bookmobile does so much good in the community that we want something new so we can visit more places
Right.
safely.
Well, give us some examples of who does the bookmobile serve exactly?
Primarily schools and retirement homes out in the county, because our county is
It's large.
slightly larger than Rhode Island.
Yeah.
So I think
Oh.
she said it's over.
I actually didn't
52
realize that,
miles
but yeah.
across. So they go out to Samantha and then go out to Vance, which
Mhm.
those two places are almost an hour apart
That's
if you
right.
really think about
They
it.
are.
So
Yeah.
we have 2 branches now, and they're within 2 miles of each other. So
Mhm.
and we have to reach the other parts of the city, and we're doing so many different things to do that with our outreach program and our vending libraries. But the bookmobile is the one that can get the little nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
everywhere.
Do you have any idea how many people y'all served during that 17 years?
There is no telling.
It's got to be thousands.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
They do great stuff every day. You always see them going out. And I was lucky enough to go out to Capstone Village with them one day because we were taking videos for a promotional video. And I didn't know what they did really when they went out to those places, but the relationships they created within those environments and the residents there were just so excited to get the books in their hands.
I'd love to hear how the bookmobile serves, but repairs are cheap, right? And also the replacement cost would be cheap, and you can find one on any given corner, right, Marty?
Oh yeah, of course.
In opposite world.
Just go right down the street
No.
and pick someone up.
Yeah, go to the used car
No.
lot and pick you up.
So how much would a new bookmobile run me if I wanted one, if I were in the market? Marty?
The goal for our fundraising is around 300,000. Obviously,
Is it this?
probably
Yes.
go much higher than that.
This is custom made, so you're
Yes.
exactly. So there's not really a fair market value per se, but you're thinking in the area of 300,000.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got to be equipped right. It's got to be safe.
Yes.
We don't want the brakes going out.
I want to bring in that. Just tell
Not
the story.
okay.
Our friend
That's not
Russell
okay.
Estes tells the story of how when he grew up in Bregan, Alabama, the bookmobile is what turned him on to reading. He tells us he looked
Exactly.
forward every week to be able to get a new book from the bookmobile. And we've got hundreds and hundreds
Yeah.
and hundreds of people just like Russell.
Yeah,
out
he
there.
said he would chase the bookmobile like a kid would chase
Yeah.
the ice cream truck.
Chef Nikki was telling us a story about that the other day when we were at our
Yeah.
last meeting.
Yeah.
There are so many people that will just come up to us randomly and talk about it. And we've had other renditions of the bookmobile, but this one's been around for a long, long
Yeah.
time.
Well, again, and kudos to all of you guys
Yeah.
at the library. Y'all do so many things a lot of folks don't know about. I mean, you're not just a library with shelves of books. You're more than that for this community. Bookmobile is that outreach piece that you absolutely have got to have.
Absolutely. Like to reach with books. Also, we're working to be able to take even more tech out to the community, which is part of what I do in my department. We had Mr. Hunter on here last time, but we have all these robots, and this would help us get those into the community as well. So having something newer makes it even easier for us to do the things we're already doing. So
Right, and probably there are potential upgrades that where you can maybe have more options for strapping things like that in. I don't,
Yes.
Maybe there's a better way to say it, but
no, that's exactly right. Like I don't remember 2009 too well, but I don't know if the first iPhone was around then. I don't think it was, or it was the first iPhone.
yeah,
So things have changed so much.
They really have.
exactly.
And not only just the design of the vehicle, what we can put in the vehicle and what it can do.
Right.
We're going to have to take a break. When we come back, let's talk about plans to replace the bookmobile
Right.
and anything else going on at the library so that we can
I
share
agree with that. I think that's a lovely idea. So let's go pay some bills again. So you've been listening to the Noon Show on FM 100.1. Don't go away. We will be here right back.
Nice job, Marty.
We're back. We're back.
We're back.
100.1 with Lisa Jones and Johnnie Aycock. Online on the Catfish Tuscaloosa app. You can call us anytime live at 205-723-0731 or message us on the Catfish Tuscaloosa app. Now, here's Lisa and Johnnie.
And welcome back to the Noon Show right here
Yeah.
on Fun Radio at FM 100.1. Thank you for being with us. And we're having a hootenanny today with our good friends from the Tuscaloosa Public Library.
I love it. This is such a fun day. But I wanted to ask you something. Like, Johnny, do most people stay with the same bank for 20 years?
Well, I have, but Bryant Bank's just not any bank.
Well, what makes it different?
Well, it's trust. They've been consistent from day one, and that's what matters to their customers.
It really does.
Yeah, you know what to expect. They're friendly people, always have clear answers, and they provide real help when you need it.
No surprises and no confusion.
Exactly. Just good service every single time you walk through the doors.
Well, that's what builds loyalty.
And that's why all of us have stayed with them for over 20 years.
That is exactly right. You can visit Bryant Bank in any one of their beautiful locations, North River, Northport, and beautiful downtown T-Town, or online at bryantbank.com.
And remember, Bryant Bank is an equal housing lender and a member of
FDIC.
Go see our friends at Bryant Bank today.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we're here with the team.
We're here with the team. I mean, we were just talking before we went to break about how expensive it is to replace the bookmobile. It's on its last legs. And that is unacceptable, by the way. Brakes going out on any vehicle. What a nightmare. But anyway, moving on in the conversation. So this is a custom-made vehicle. And we have an initiative that's in the works to assist with fundraising for this bookmobile. So it's called the Deviled Egg Throwdown. This will be the first annual. It's already been snowballed into an annual event. And we are very, very excited. This is all to support the bookmobile for the Tuscaloosa Public Library. So that's going to be on May the 30th from 2 to 4 o'clock at Druid City Brewery. So here's the deal. It is a deviled egg competition. And we're going to have lots of restaurants. Some of the very, very finest local restaurants here from West Alabama are going to be competing. And here's what's in it for you. So if you don't have a restaurant, you're going to want to go on eventbrite.com. Make sure that your location is set to Tuscaloosa and just simply type in the words Deviled Egg Throwdown. You're going to get your ticket. It's $10 plus processing fee. And you come to the event that day, and you're going to be able to, with that ticket, you're entitled to taste the eggs from all the different restaurants. And you also get to vote in the People's Choice Award. So the other thing that I really love that we're doing, Marty and Johnny, is you can get tickets at the door also, by the way. And not only can you get tickets at the door, but if you want to buy more tickets, you get more votes.
That's right.
And I love it. So if you have a favorite restaurant there and you really, really, really want them to win, then you're going to keep buying tickets, and it's all for a good cause. And we've got the most fabulous presenting sponsors. We've got Town Square Media. We've got BF Goodrich. We've got Harrison Construction. And shout out to Bo Hicks at Druid City Brewery for hosting us. And also shout out to Cody Duffy, the co-chair of our committee, and all the fabulous people, Chef Nikki, Destiny, Brittany, all of you. We have what a gift. We have, don't we, ladies? We have the most active committee. And I will just say, this is something that I dreamed up. I'm an idea bomber, and I step back and I'm letting the truly talented people who know what they're doing actually organize it. I mean, I came up with the idea, but you all are the ones really putting it together. So thank you so much. We've got a mock-up of what one of the trophies is going to look like. I'm going to hold this up for the live feed.
And
so this is,
go ahead.
Yeah. So this is just, it's going to be bigger than this, and it's evolving and changing, I know, but there's going to be also a panel of judges. We didn't talk about this. So we've got Steve and DC who are down the hall, and they're going to be judging. We've got Elvis's second cousin, Edie Hand.
That's right.
And we also have Russell Estes.
That's right.
One of our good friends.
Great group.
Yeah, cousin Russell. And so the panel of judges will be awarding what's called the Golden Egg Award. And so this is a mock-up of kind of what we think it's going to look like, but it's going to get bigger and a little more elaborate all the things. So there's also going to be a People's Choice Award. So if you want to have a vote and have a say, then you're going to want to show up, and you're going to buy more tickets so you can pad that ballot box. And also, what does BF Goodrich has at $1,000? What is it?
It's a
Tire certificate.
$1,000 tire certificate to buy new tickets.
And are we auctioning that off, or how are we
Ticket.
doing it?
Everybody that comes
Yeah.
will be entered in, and I think you can
You're
buy extra
automatically
tickets.
in, or we
Yeah,
can
you
get
get a
extra
ticket.
tickets.
You buy a ticket, you're in.
What?
Yes.
Okay, I could use that, but I probably shouldn't enter that one. But it might look bad if I won, and so I'll still clear. But what a great prize!
Yeah, that's an awesome prize.
Yeah,
Yes.
it really is.
Yes.
And, plus, we're going to have live music. Harrison McCullough is donating us his time.
Thank you to Harrison.
Provide live music that afternoon.
Very civic-minded.
I would
young
say
man.
even if you don't like eggs, just come into Bo's place
That's
and
right.
listening to live
he's
music.
got
It's
other
worth it.
food.
Yes.
He's got that fabulous brewery there. I mean, come on, he's got great.
Just come on out and have
Great
a
beer.
fun community day benefiting something really, really
The
important.
Tuscaloosa Bookmobile.
That's right.
Yeah, let's show up and show out on May the 30th from 2 to 4 o'clock at Druid City Brewery, because we really want to get this replaced as
Yeah.
soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Do we have any idea how long, once we are able to secure the funding, how long does it take to build this thing?
I do think it will take a year or
Really?
I have to wait that long for the first.
So-
I'm gonna be on the
I don't know,
inaugural
that's-
ride. Do you hear me?
well, I can give you that now. I can make sure that happens.
Yes,
But-
thank you.
So Dewey was purchased in 2008 and then wasn't on the road until 2009. So
Okay.
that was back then.
We
So-
need to hurry up and get the money then, so we
Yes,
can all
definitely.
get rights on the bookmobile,
Well,
right?
it won't be that long because technology has improved. They probably can put it together quicker.
I hope so.
Let's
I hope so
let's hope
too.
And we have the foundation has made great strides and has already raised $200,000 for this. So we're on the last leg.
Yeah.
So
Well, everybody needs to get involved.
we're also
Yeah.
doing the 205.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about what 205 had came up with their own initiative to help promote the throwdown and raise more money at the same time.
So
It's
the
very
205 restaurant is on top of Hometown Suites.
That's right.
Homewood Suites. my
Homewood
bad.
Suites, yeah.
And on the Thursday before the throwdown, they are going to do a bingo for books, and for $5 you get one of those little bingo cards, and you go in there and play bingos. And there's going to be lots of prizes, but the biggest prize is a chance to win a free night stay at the hotel and dinner at the 205.
Ooh, nice. A little
Nice.
staycation action,
That'll
right?
be fun.
We'll be able to get, if you come to that, we will have signs up and we will walk you through the process of buying tickets for that
Yeah.
Saturday.
That's super.
Thanks for that.
So,
I appreciate y'all putting that together. That's
Yeah.
fabulous.
but thank you for all the support. Let's don't forget to talk about what have y'all got going on at the library, because y'all
Yeah,
got a
let's
bunch
talk
of
about
stuff
it.
every day.
Oh wow, that's why I brought these two, because
Takes a team.
we're fixing to come up on summer reading, and our calendar is so full it makes me a little nervous and tired just looking at it. So I
I mean,
don't
3 programs, adult services.
Somebody on the community that I was talking to about this initiative was talking about the summer reading of the summer reading of the summer reading. So let's get some details about the
Yeah.
summer reading
Tell us about that.
offerings for this summer. Yeah.
Well, so Haley is the one that really plans the whole summer reading for the entire
We're a
library.
dream team.
But she kind of takes the reins with it and has to deal with all the logistics mostly. I help out when I can, but Marty helps out quite a bit too.
We have a lot of great things going on. For children, we have a lot of performers coming in.
Oh,
Yeah. So as you know, things are super expensive and traveling is just not the case for everyone. So we bring a lot of cool stuff to the library for kids to see. We'll have animals come in. We'll have some fun scientists doing things. Our theme for the summer is Unearth a Story. So we have dinosaurs and all kinds of decorations in the department too to make things lively and fun.
can you tell us what kind of scientists you have coming?
So I'm trying to think of, there's a couple of them, but one of our favorites is Dynamic Education, and she does a lot of really cool things. And so I think she's going to do something with a volcano for the fact that, dinosaurs and volcanoes are no good. But just
Wait, what you got against dinosaurs?
Gosh, Haley. Gosh.
I don't know, because the bookmobile is one at this point, so I don't know.
Good one. Good one. It is a dinosaur.
That's pretty cool.
Painted green.
So funny.
Poor Dewey.
Yeah,
Think
so-
they're going to build a volcano inside the library?
Oh, hey, with me and my tools, we're going to see what can happen.
Oh my goodness. But y'all do. You really, I think folks just don't understand the vast amount of diverse programming y'all do so much for so many. And that's another reason we need to raise the per capita giving of our local governments too. I just thought I'd throw that in because I like to talk about that sometimes.
Johnny Rocket likes to talk that way.
You know, but the resources at the library are really, really quite diverse, and they're so broad.
Absolutely. It's funny, we had a group of folks from United Way at the library on Friday, and one lady made a comment that we still have to whisper in the library. So just kind of shows you how things have changed, because if we had to whisper, I wouldn't be able to work
No,
there.
you would not.
Yeah.
So that's not a rule anymore?
No, not at all.
So I can come in now?
You can
Yes.
come in.
Oh.
We just ask that you don't run with scissors, okay, Lisa?
I'll refrain. I think I can refrain from that. But if I don't have to whisper, then I can fully come in and browse the stacks
We love that.
and use my normal volume, like speaking.
Absolutely.
My normal speaking? Are you kidding?
Make sure you go up to the second floor at the reference desk when you want to talk at full volume. That's where you should do it.
Oh, really?
Wait, are you
Yeah.
setting me up?
No,
Yvette, that is not nice.
I am not setting you up.
You
It's
setting
her-
them up?
Setting
It's her
somebody
department,
else
so
up.
whatever.
Aha. Anyway,
Oh, that's funny. I thought you were trying to get me in trouble.
I have to defend the library a little bit. It is not a quiet library, so they don't walk around shushing. It's a very pleasant, calm place to be.
No wonder I feel right at home there.
it is a good place to be.
That's funny.
I love it there.
She's the little lawyer.
She said, oh no.
You guys are the best.
Aren't they a hoot?
Tell
They are
us.
just so cute.
Tell us about what else is programming wise going on. You've always got something.
Yeah, we've got a lot for adults and families. Just speaking of like the variety, like specifically for summer reading, we have other stuff going on all the time, but just for this, we're doing a lot of like crafting type programs, but we are pairing them with some educational programs as well. So like, for instance, we'll be doing a seashell painting program. But one of our newest employees in the department has some contacts at UA, and he has been able to get some of the professors to agree to come and give little lessons on like for the seashell painting. There would be a very specific like marine type lecture, educational something, whatever. And then I'm so eloquent. And then we're going to be doing another program that is building biodomes, like a little terrarium. And another professor from UA is going to come and just speak on like lizard habitats and stuff like that.
I don't know if you could do this or not in the library, but did you know that you could make ice cream using liquid nitrogen?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the rules would be as far as transporting liquid nitrogen in the public library, but people in the chemistry department know how to do that, just so you know, hint, hint.
They've made, go ahead.
You've had that done there? Yeah.
It was before my time, but I have seen photos of them making it, I think, in the Rotary Room. So yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Y'all let me know what day that's happening because I sure do love me some ice cream.
We did it at Weaver kind of recently, like in a little
Oh,
Ziploc
sure,
bag or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Anyway, so lots of like there's a junk journaling program that's I'm super
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
excited
I'm sorry.
about.
What?
What is it?
It's junk journaling.
Junk journal?
Journaling.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, y'all haven't.
What
It's
is
that
that?
in a nutshell? Let me tell you.
Y'all don't
that.
know what this is?
No. What is that?
Okay, so it's like you take your journal and you take your scrapbook and you put them together. It's a way of like keeping track of what you're doing every day, but also like saving mementos. So like you go to the egg throwdown and there's a napkin on the table, and instead of using it, you save it and you put it in your junk journal.
Oh.
Wrap it in
Oh, because
paper.
it's a keepsake, you
Yes.
remember it, but it's not valuable to anyone but you.
Exactly.
Because it's
Okay,
sentimental.
okay.
And it's,
Right.
writing in a
Memories.
journal every day can be a little bit
Mm.
intimidating. So it's a way to
Yeah.
not have to like not keep a journal at all because you don't want to spend so much time writing and you don't know what you're going to save. You just save stuff that helps you remember.
Yeah, that would
Okay.
appeal to me because I'm not going to write in the journal. I'm
Yeah.
just not.
That makes
I'm
sense.
just not.
Yeah, it's really
Sounds like
fun.
more fun.
It is so much fun.
Okay. We're going to have to go to break. And
Let's
we're gonna
talk
come
more about junk journaling and
Yeah.
all the things that the
Never
Tuscaloosa.
heard.
When we come back from the break, okay, guys, you've been listening to the Noon Show on FM 100.1. Don't go away. We will be right back.
I will tell you. You sounded like Amy there for a second.
I know. Crap, I'm so sorry.
I know you hit the button before.
Just go.
Yes.
And I'll brief y'all on everything after the show.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, mad respect. You really dug in there, actually. Rose. Thank you. Because I would have been pulling my hair out, but I mean, that's stressful. Technology
What y'all want to talk about?
is a bully sometimes, right? It's just a bully.
Yeah, she needs to talk about signing up.
Welcome back to
Yeah.
the Noon Show right here on FM 100.1. This is Fun Radio, folks, and we're glad you're with us.
Yeah.
And we're having a hoot nanny on a Tuesday. And the team from Tuscaloosa Public Library, one of our favorite groups, is with us today. And we're
The
just having a
ladies from
great,
the library.
you were talking about junk journaling.
Junk journal.
That's a new
Who
term.
knew?
Like we learned so many new terms. My favorite one that we've learned recently, and you might want to do this at the library.
Yeah, y'all are learning me something
You
new.
want to do something on bacteria poop
Oh.
and
It's-
what it does.
Back to it's a concrete pooping bacteria.
Yeah.
We've heard of that. We had Professor Armin. I can't pronounce his last name. He's the president of the International Concrete Society, and it has to do with self-healing materials, and it's a real thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like
So,
ancient Roman type technology. Why do you think those statues are still standing
Yeah.
after 2,000 years?
you know,
There's some
Oh,
technology there. Self-healing concrete.
so
That's right.
We learn all these really fancy
Mhm.
scientific terms.
I'm gonna
Yes.
have to look that up
I
when I
mean,
get to the
Look
library.
it up. Look it
Imagine
up.
the library got a sign out front, bacteria poop seminar today. Everybody would stop by.
Just to see what that's
So what else is going on while we've got a few more minutes with you guys?
So we were talking about the summer reading before we went to break, and I just want to tell everyone, the reading program is for everyone. A lot of folks come in and they sign up, which we would love to have everyone come.
Me
and
too,
sign up.
Haley.
You too. We
Oh.
have we say it's for ages 0 to 100, and then
Oh.
some. But it is for everyone. We have
How much
prizes.
does it? How much does it cost?
It's totally free.
Ooh, I love that.
We do too.
Mm.
But it's for absolutely everyone. We'll have prizes at the end of summer. So we would love for everyone to come to our library and sign up, or you can sign up online. And the next time you come in to get books, we can get you your reading log, so you can write down everything you're reading, watching, listening to, and then turn it in at the end of June, and you can get some cool prizes.
Oh,
Oh, I like cool prizes.
Yeah.
I do. I like cool prizes.
Have y'all got Repair Cafe coming back?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
when's that next? You know, I like coming up there.
The Repair Cafe is coming back. It'll keep going. I think it's like going to be twice a year
Oh,
at this
okay.
point.
Oh, okay.
It's been a little more frequently than that in the past. But when did she say? What's it? Probably July or August. I think
Okay,
is gonna be
good.
our next
Okay.
one. I know Mary, the employee in charge of it, has talked about doing a Christmas one. So maybe around November-ish
Okay.
time, focus on like fixing Christmas ornaments, decorations.
Untangling wires.
Exactly.
Oh, gosh.
It's just an idea, not necessarily in stone or concrete made of stuff.
Right.
But
Good one, yeah.
Anything else new this summer that folks might want to know about? Any other activity? Because I mean, y'all do things with technology, and y'all even do some workforce kind of stuff sometimes. I mean, you do a little bit of everything.
I
So
do.
what else is new this summer?
Not this summer, but I know Yvette is working in the fall on a series of programs that are workforce development and more like life skills. So
it's going to be a series of programs called "Why Didn't Anyone Ever Tell Me This?" Adult, the fine print, or Life Unblocked.
So it's a class on adulting,
It
basically?
is. So like just learning things that maybe just didn't have the chance to learn.
How about personal finance?
Yep, that's one. Yep, we got that.
Don't
kind of
even
thing.
get me started. Don't even get me started on that. I wish it was taught in schools. Anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot of like budgeting and checkbooking and that kind of like lack of knowledge going on right now. It's just someone taking the time to actually sit down with you and teaching you these things.
Yeah.
Hygiene, food safety, the idea of, got a spreadsheet like this long. Ideas of.
That's a great idea because not everybody gets the same lessons growing up, right? Maybe they didn't have someone to teach them how to cook. Maybe they didn't have someone to teach them the value of $1 or how to plan for your retirement, even as a young person. So that's a very valuable initiative. So thank you again for everything you all do. That's amazing. I love that.
Thank you.
Yes. And again, emphasizing the library is a resource for everyone.
That's right.
And I mean, there's just really not much y'all can't do, I think.
we absolutely feel that way. We say yes way more than we should, but if there's a way we can figure out how to make it happen, we do it. We've had to, in the last few years, figure out like workarounds, and we use volunteers a lot more, and we use professors and teachers and people from the community to do our programs as opposed to us leading them as much because we're a little short-staffed. But we want to bring more into the library, and we never want to say no. If we can figure it out, we're going to try to figure it out.
Marty, you bring up a really good point.
Yeah.
How can the community, and I'm talking about we as individuals, how can we get more involved to support you? We can all volunteer to do something. How does someone go about volunteering to work with you guys at the library?
Just go to our website. If you go to our website, there is a volunteer form, and it will go to the person in her department who organizes all the volunteers. And
what's the website, Marty?
Tuscaloosa-library.org.
Okay. All right.
And we have specific times set out for volunteers, but then we also want volunteers at all our different programs. So all the 40 or 50 things they're doing in June, we'd like to have 1 or 2 people because we have to sit there and count. We have to take pictures. And so we usually need 4 to 5 people at a program to do all the things that we need to do. So
yeah,
we'll just use them however we need to use them.
Okay. So tell us about the Friends of the Library. What is their role? What do they actually do for the library? I know they've got a store, right? And they sell books. People donate. And just give us an idea of what the impact is of what they do and what they do.
So the Friends of the Library, their bookstore, and so their volunteers come in and they go through all the donations that people drop off, and then they organize them and they sell them. And the money that they make from the bookstore goes back into the library to primarily fund summer reading and the electronic books, electronic resources, mainly focusing on Libby and Hoopla. So those are things that are very important to the community that we would not be able to get as much as we do out of either summer reading or as many electronic resources that we have without them.
Okay.
I think last year they made over $100,000.
That's what I heard on the 16th at that fundraiser. And the books, the last time I was in there, $1, $2, and $3. Have they gone up on the prices at all?
And kids' books are 25 cents.
Kids' books are 25 cents.
Wow.
It's a great deal. I bought a book, paid a whopping $3 for it. It's in my top 5 of all-time favorite books. It's Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. And I opened it up, and there was something disgusting and sticky like jam on the front, it was on a blank page. I ripped it out, threw it away, and I wouldn't take anything for that book. Now, maybe $1 million, but it stays in my car at all times. I love that book. It was life-changing for me. And Friends of the Library. Why would I not? Why would anybody even get rid of that book? That's what I wonder when I'm reading it. Why would you get rid of this book? But anyway, yeah.
I mean, they're a great resource, and the foundation the last 10 years has started slowly building up and ramping up. And we have great support in the community, but we're always looking for more and looking to introduce ourselves to more people. And that's why one of the reasons we're so excited about the Deviled Egg Throwdown is because this is a new crowd that we might not have reached before.
Mm-hmm.
So we're hoping to introduce some other people to us.
Different target markets, are
Yes.
they? Yeah. Yeah.
What if somebody wanted to be a presenter or have a program?
Great question. Yes. Get
How
plugged in.
does someone go about participating at the library?
Mm-hmm.
Well, interesting you should ask. I really enjoy it when members of the community come to me, well, not necessarily in person, but like through email or come, and they say, I have this idea. I want to offer this resource to the community. Can we talk about it?
Sure.
And we just sit down and hash out a program. And this has happened so many times since I've been at the library. And it's just one of my favorite things, just because they are presenting to us a need that the community has that they've picked up on that we may not have picked up on. Like Marty said, we don't always necessarily know exactly what to do all the time for everybody, but we're willing. And as soon as the idea is presented to us, we want to make it happen. So my answer to that is just reach out. And you can even just call the library. I want to be a presenter. I have a program idea. Who do I talk to? And the person on the phone will direct you, like Haley, Marty, or myself.
Okay.
And we will meet with you, and we'll make that dream happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
That's
of
what.
the
Yeah. Go
best
ahead.
examples of that is her poetry club, because it was so organic, and I'm not a poetry person, and I thought, what is this? How is this going to work? And now it meets every Wednesday night, and there's like 10 or 11 people there.
Yeah.
14.
My bad.
So how does that work? What does that look like? A poetry club? What do you do? You recite poetry, or
Yeah, they do. So it's just a group of people that meet together, and they'll have written something during the week or whatever, and then they come and they share it. So they read it to the group. Dr. Jeff Weddle from the University and Library Program runs it, basically. And he's the Alabama Beat Poet Laureate. So he knows a few things.
Okay.
So he will offer some criticism, like constructive criticism. Each of the other members of the poetry club will also offer some suggestions. It's just a way to kind of workshop together. Dr. Weddle also encourages publication, so that's very helpful.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is an example of it being similar to you, Lisa, a brainstormer, and then just things come into fruition. She can make all kinds of wonderful things happen.
And that's on Mary.
Annabeth.
I love it.
Well, we appreciate y'all. I mean,
We do.
I don't know how to say it even better than that. We
Hey.
just really appreciate our life.
So before we get out here, let's mention the bingo night again. Give
Yes,
all the
one more
details and the deviled egg throwdown because we're almost out of time.
First, the bingo for books is going to be on May 28th from 6 to 8 at the 205. It's a $5 entry fee, and you get to play bingo and win prizes. But the biggest prize is a chance to win a free night stay and a dinner. The library will also be there and have a table and have some swag. And we will be encouraging you to buy tickets for the Deviled Egg Throwdown on Saturday.
Super.
Right. The noon show will also be there, Bernie. And the deviled egg throwdown, of course, is on May the 30th from 2 to 4 o'clock at Druid City Brewery. You can just show up at the door and get your ticket if you make decisions at the last minute, like I often do, but it all goes to charity. Let's support the Tuscaloosa public library bookmobile with this initiative, please, 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 and please. And if you're a restaurant, you still have a small chance, like little window of signing up, but you got to hurry. Go to the Noon Show Facebook page and follow the QR code to registration. Thank you, ladies, for coming back to see
Thanks
us
for
once
having
again.
us.
Our
And we will
Our
be
pleasure.
seeing you very soon. So let's go ahead and tell everybody we've got on the show tomorrow. We have Lee Garrison from Mesereau coming back to the Noon Show studio. And before we go, I want to remind everyone, don't forget to spay or neuter your furry friends and keep those tails wagging with up-to-date vaccinations. For Johnnie Aycock, I'm Lisa Jones, signing off for the Noon Show. But before we go, I'd like to wish everyone a splendiferous rest of their day. See you on the radio tomorrow. Woo! Yeah! Rock it out, lady! Rock it out! Great show, y'all.